now. You are Bastion from the NeverEnding Story. Sitting there, watching, learning, listening. At first, it feels like you're just taking something in, just gathering information, just observing someone else's story unfold. That's how it always starts. You watch, you listen, you tell yourself, this is interesting. This is helpful. This is something I should probably think about. But you keep a little distance, you keep it theoretical, you keep it in the category of something I'll deal with later. And then something shifts, not outside of you, inside. You start recognizing pieces, moments that feel familiar, decisions that you've been putting off, conversations you have avoided, responsibilities that you know are there but have not fully stepped into yet. And suddenly it doesn't feel like you're watching anymore. It feels like the story is watching you. That is the moment Bastion reaches. The realization. He's not separate from the story. He's inside it. And that is the moment for you, right now. You're not outside of this conversation. You're not collecting random information for some future version of yourself. This is your life, actively unfolding in real time. And whether you engage with it or not, the story keeps moving. That is the part that most people misunderstand. They think doing nothing pauses things. It doesn't. Life doesn't wait for clarity. Life moves forward with or without structure, which means something very important is happening right now. If you don't intentionally design your structure, a default structure is being applied automatically, quietly, without asking, and it's not designed for you. It's not built around your values. It doesn't understand your family. It does not reflect your intentions. It is simply a system, a process, a set of rules created for efficiency, not for your life. That is what probate is. Not punishment, not failure, just default. The system that steps in when no personal system was created. And when that happens, things slow down, clarity fades, decisions get harder, because now the people you care about most are operating inside a structure that was never designed for them. You've seen versions of this before. A family trying to figure things out, everyone doing their best, but no one fully clear on what was intended. Questions without answers, delays that did not need to exist, stress layered on top of an already emotional moment. And you can feel it when you see it. This could have been easier. This could have been smoother. This did not have to be this hard. And you're right, it didn't. Not with complexity, with intention. That's the shift. A properly designed trust does something most people don't expect. It does not just create a plan for the future, it improves your life right now, immediately. Because the moment structure's in place, things organize, not just on paper, in your mind, in your energy, in the way that you move through your day. You stop carrying open loops. You stop mentally bookmarking something you need to handle. You stop pushing something important into the background of your life because now it is handled. And that changes how you show up. You become more present, more focused, more available for the things that actually matter because your brain is no longer allocating space to unresolved structure. That's what most people are actually craving. Not more information, not more complexity, clarity. A sense that things are aligned. And once that alignment is there, something powerful happens. You stop thinking in terms of what if something goes wrong? And you start thinking in terms of what do I want to build next? That is a completely different way to live. That is the shift from protection to momentum, from reaction to creation, from uncertainty to direction. And it all comes from one decision to stop sitting in the stands and step into the story, to stop observing and start designing, to stop treating this like some external and recognize that this is already yours. You are already in the story. You're already the one holding the pen. The only question is, are you writing intentionally? Or are you leaving parts of your story unwritten for a system to fill in later? Because it will, it always does. And once you see that, you can't go back to thinking this is something optional. This is not about someday. This is not about when things get bigger. This is about now. Because now is when the story is being written. And now is when you decide whether it unfolds by design or by default. You already feel it, that shift that I've been talking about, that realization that this isn't about someday. This is about how you live right now, with clarity, with structure, with intention. If you're ready to put that structure in place, there's a simple next step. A 20-minute conversation. No pressure, no obligation, just clarity. A chance to see what your story could look like with the right system behind it. Because at the end of the day, it's your life, it's your story. Make it a good one. If you enjoy these videos, please like, share, comment, or subscribe. And for more information, visit legallifeplan.com.